Hi everybody, welcome. This is Oracle Mystique, the Avatar High Priestess, Master of the Four Elements, brought back to restore balance to the unbalanced ones tuning in. So this is going to be a collective reading. This is going to be straight all oracles about what Spirit has for you. And I'm going to do separate lives. So this one's going to be guided messages from Spirit. I'll do another one based on love, and then another one based on finances, careers, my entrepreneurs out there. When it comes to this super full moon, the last super full moon of this year in Sagittarius. So just keep that in mind. Let me see, what should I start with? Let me see. Oh, yes, and this is also going to be on my YouTube as well. So, and towards the end, I'm going to give messages for each zodiac sign, starting with Sagittarius, and we're going to see, that's towards the end though, because the rest of this is still collective. So, basically what you guys need to focus on. You can also just use your other placements. So, yeah. Can I pin this comment? Okay. It's not. So, let's start with this Kali deck. Ooh, that's a lot. All right, we have Mantangi. One more in bottom of the deck, please. That's a lot. One more. These are being real difficult. I guess they're really particular. All right. Mahakali. And then we have Yuga Shakti. I like putting my stuff in numerical order, so I know these don't always speak for themselves. All right. Perfect. So, Yuga Shakti, her timing is fierce with compassionate wisdom. To love her is to honor her greater knowing. She demands the surrender of our futile attempts to control that which is beyond our sphere of understanding until that pain transform into sweet pleasure and release. Even the right thing cannot attain fruition at the wrong time. Trust her and be shown again and again that her divinely orchestrated workings of time serve you faithfully with love and grace. So I feel like you guys are really trying to force change into a situation. You're trying to start something before it's fully ready. You have to trust in divine's timing. And remember, divine timing does not equal your timing. Just because you want it now, it doesn't mean it's meant to happen at that time. And if you try to force it, you might not get the results that you're hoping for. So the universe is trying to bless you, but you have to trust their time. They're trying to prepare it in a way so that it works out. Because if you try to rush it and try to force it, it's not going to work out the way you want it to, and then you're going to be mad at yourself. All right, we have Mahakali. Her magnificence steadies the anxiousness mind and reassures the heart of the empowering grace that arises through trust in her. Attempting to fathom the wisdom behind the workings of the Divine Mother would be like trying to cram the entire ocean into a teacup. Such wisdom is vast and our perspective is limited. Yet we don't need to understand the divine, but will the divine benefit from it? Better to allow her creativity, resourcefulness, and unlimited vision to take effect in our lives, bringing us every grace necessary for our blessed fulfillment. So, with Mahakali, she is just saying, just trust your heart, the kindness, grant yourself some grace. I don't feel like you guys are kind enough to yourselves. Grant yourself some grace, for one. And I feel like you guys are really trying to force things and pressure things. You got to let things come at a divine flow with ease. And let downloads. Maybe you guys also need to be around water. I'm getting a lot of water. Whether it's the ocean, a river, a stream, just be around some water or some cleansing. So I feel like you just really need to calm your mind, calm your heart, and trust that everything is happening for you. Because the more you try to force it and you're sending doubt, you're sending lack into the air, you feel like you're not in the vibration of it. And when you're not in the and if you tell the universe you're not in the vibration by giving this lack mindset, like, I don't have it, or I need this in order to do that, you're already putting out there that there's lack and you're causing more anxiousness when it really doesn't call for that. So she's saying calm and pace yourself, because if you put yourself in a ready frequency, a prepared and receiving frequency, you're gonna get it. You can say I already have it. Once you set it into your mind, it's done. It just hasn't materialized yet. All right, we have Montengi. She is the tantric queen of outcasts, unveiling hidden inner power to thrive outside of conventional society. So you guys are meant to do something different, not by societal roles. You're not made to do things in the quote-unquote traditional ways, but tradition was once created. It was once new at one point. So I feel like you're meant to make a new tradition. But yeah, she holds the secret teachings of power of the voice, of healing power, art, and music. So some of you guys are creative with art and music. She is the divine feminine of medicine for the lost and the alienated who has been cast aside. If you have been denied love and respect, she brings healing and empowerment. If you suffered rejection, abandonment, or have been labeled as unworthy in any way, she brings dignity and repair. She is the ignition of the creative, a joyful and vibrant life path. So I feel like if you guys have been outcasted by family, friends, because you're doing things differently, and you feel like society and doing things the quote-unquote traditional way doesn't fit with you, she's trying to let you know that you're not by yourself. You're not on your own with this. She's giving you love and grace. And just because society is saying you need this to be successful, you need this to have a happy life, who the hell is society to tell you how to be happy? Society isn't really happy, for real. And they're making people more and more unhappy. So follow your heart's calling and trust the divine. Trust that things are going to work out, because how you will be blessed is none of your business. You just got to live through it and embrace the blessings, if that makes sense. Because at the end of the day, we all are here to learn and understand the power within. So cut you guys some slack, because I feel like you guys put pressure on you and the divine is looking at you like you're crazy. I'm like, where is this coming from? Just because people say things, it doesn't mean you have to believe everything. Just because people say that you're not going to be a success, it doesn't mean it's true. What is success? What does success look like to you? Then we have embrace. Embrace your inner knowing. Embrace your authenticity. Embrace all that is true. Everything that lies within you. Embrace the goodness, your virtuous qualities. Okay. We have beginnings. So as you release, you're about to step into a new beginning. A lot of you, especially with this full moon, this super full moon. Bottom of the deck, understanding. I feel like soon you're going to have a better understanding of self, understanding of how things work, and getting to know yourself better, because we're all on this life journey to work on self-mastery, work on thyself. And as we work on ourselves, we're able to learn how to operate with others. So know yourself, then others. Because I feel like once you get a better grounding and embrace who you are, flaws and all, because nobody's perfect. No one's meant to be perfect. No one's meant to be perfect. Even if they seem good on paper, we all got qualities that could make other people turn the other way. But it's how you master them and how you flow through them. Right? So as you understand that and embrace those things, you're going to be ready for that new beginning. And I feel like it's also teaching you detachment of society and from society standards. So we're going to use my word of advice, bestie. You can find this in my Etsy shop. All right, we have steer clear from people who like to complain and gossip. Their low vibrational energy will bring you down too. So you're going to have to, transition people out your life a bit, especially those that like to gossip, complain. Like, complaining is just the self-fulfilling prophecy of victimhood. Because what are you going to do about complaints? We have changed those obstacles into opportunities. So if you feel like you have an obstacle, you feel like you're at a stagnation, this is the time to really see how you can change this into your opportunity. Don't complain about it. See how you can work around it, how you can use the energies within your favor. And then we have, you don't have to be anything because you already are. I feel like some of you guys like to feel like I gotta become this in order to have this. It's like we're human beings, not human doings. It's like you already are. You already have these qualities and capabilities. Now, do you see that within yourself? That's something only you can answer. And if so or if not, why? And as you process that and learn how to transmute that, you're going to see how you can make it work. All right, we have feast. Slow down and celebrate yourself. So that's what I also saw with embrace. I feel like you need to give yourself some more credit. I feel like you guys don't give yourself enough credit. And I feel like you don't take time to enjoy the flowers, enjoy the things around you. We have gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. So I feel like you guys want people or somebody to give you a helping hand, but really all you need is yourself. It's like if you do want assistance, ask for divine assistance, but you don't need other people to make you feel better. Because also, this is a Japanese tactic where they use gold to fix old pottery, cups, bowls, things of that nature, and they look beautiful with the flaws. But you never needed anybody to fix you. You already have everything. It's just that what is it within you that makes you feel like you don't have it? Where is this lack coming from? Where is this scarcity coming from? Where is this fear coming from? Where is this anxiousness coming from? Where is this codependency coming from? Who did you need back in the day to help you? And they didn't. And did they even know how to help? Could they have really helped you at that time? But now that you're getting to know yourself, you know how you need to be helped. And then again, talk to the divine and let them assist. We have universe. We're all just stardust. We're no different from anybody else. We're all just stardust. Doesn't matter where you come from, what class you are, or your ranking in society. We're all just stardust. Like, you breathe the same air that I breathe. We bleed the same blood. Like, the blood is red. But you guys get the point. Let's see how the angels, gods, and goddesses are assisting you. Appreciate the hearts, the likes, the loves. Keep in mind, this portion is the message from Spirit, and then I'll do another live one for love, and one for career, finances, and my entrepreneurs. So this is going to be one live, also copied onto YouTube. We have God of spiritual healing. An aspect of you or your situation in your life is in need of healing. So I feel like as you get yourself better grounded, you're going to see what's going to need healing and apply that so you can move forward and have a new chapter without having to revisit it. Then we have angel of pleasure. Take pleasure in the things that you do. So enjoy life. Enjoy things that make you happy. Then we have angel of families. The angels surround both you and your family at the present moment. So there might be some generational curses, might be some family ties that's in need of work and tenderness. So just keep that in mind. So if you guys are dealing with family issues, I feel like that's the area that needs healing, but you need to be better within yourself in order to bring that to the family, to the generation. Because the black sheep always end up becoming a goat. Okay. New moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side, even though it's the full moon in Sag. But nonetheless, luck is on your side. So the universe is saying, you really got this. You really got it in the bag. But they don't know where all this fear is coming from. And then we have, look, new moon in Leo. Confidence is key to your success. So Leo season will be coming up. So keep in mind what happens around that time, especially with the angel of families. That's giving me Cancer energy. So look around Cancer season, Leo season. And then look, new start is coming with the new moon. Even though we're in full moon and beginnings came out in the Ganesha deck. So all this new. You guys have something new coming in. But you really need to process whatever that's being called to be processed right now in order for this new beginning, because they cannot stress enough of how much new things are coming. So what will you do? How will you carry this? How will you execute? This is something you really need to sit with yourself so you can have a better understanding and a better inner standing as well. Not just understanding, but inner standing. Okay. Extraordinary. There's a wild, impetuous, uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. So I feel like you guys were downplayed so much to where you really couldn't see how great you are. But really, you guys are really the most unique ones. The most unique ones. Because, again, you don't follow society, their standards, their rules, their regulations. Society doesn't even follow their rules, their standards, and regulations. So it's like, why should you? You follow the beat of your own drum, and you find your own uniqueness. And we have grounded, so maybe you guys need to be more grounded. We have many of the most evolved beings on earth are just quote-unquote regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. So I feel like you guys enjoy the simple life, or you need to just really simplify things. You don't have to make it complicated, because the most happiest people don't ask for a lot. Then we have sanctity. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. And some things really aren't as deep as you think it is. It's really not as deep. And then you realize, okay, this was just a little lesson, a little bump in the road, or things of that nature, but it also just adds to your character development. All right. Next, we're going to use my note to self from the highest self. You can also find this in my Etsy shop. We have never excused bad behavior. We all have the power to make choices. So don't excuse anyone else's bad behavior. We're all too grown. We all make choices. So if somebody chooses to do something to wrong you, just know it was a choice. We all have the power to make choices. So never excuse bad behavior. Even if they are learning and everything, we all have that awareness. We have the powers you were born with, and the ones you acquire in this life are your greatest gifts. So tap into your spiritual gifts. And we have comfort zones aren't forever zones. So you are going through patches of growth. You're being stepped out of your comfort zone because you have new beginnings coming. And since it talked about powers and spiritual gifts, I'm going to use this deck. We're going to tap into you guys collectives on what your gifts are. Again, take what resonates, leave the rest. If you know a gift or a power isn't for you, don't worry about it. So let's see for you guys collective, what powers are they referring to? Okay. Dream girl or dream guy. You have many options in love and it puts you in a place of power. You're their dream girl, the ultimate prize to win. So, and also with the extraordinary, with that peacock, I feel like you know your worth and how you strut yourself in your own way. And then we have air. So you guys may have air sign placements, but you have a strong connection with the air element linked with the mind, the intellect, communication, and divination. Be sure to spend time outdoors to recharge yourself. And I feel like you guys, the wind helps you out. Or just like communication with outside, or how you vocalize or how you articulate. Some of you guys could be powerful manifestors based on your body design. And when you speak things, they come. Bottom of the deck, relationships. You have a talent for mentoring or counseling relationships, having the ability to guide others to their path to love because of your own experiences in love. Okay, so some of you guys really are masters when it comes to love, but maybe you have issues manifesting things with your own love situation. It's like you can do it for others, but when it comes to you, it seems like a task. It seems like a task. Because when you're more spiritually aware, you're not going to be with people that aren't. And it gets harder and harder. The more inclined you get, you see the decline in choices. All right, we have brutally honest messages. You can also find this in my Etsy shop. All right. We have stop assisting motherfuckers you were assigned to. You can't save everybody. So hang up the cape. You cannot help everybody. And everybody doesn't need access to you. Some people really just want you for your energy. Then we have be honest with yourself and take accountability. Sometimes you're the problem. So I feel like a lot of you guys may have some shame. And that's the thing. Nobody here is perfect. We're all here learning. So give yourself some grace. If you were the issue in some parts of situations, know how you can be better from that. Point blank. Because just know that's not what you want to be anymore. Or it's like, now that you know better, you should do better. And then that's the thing with the energy of Sagittarius is they're very smart people. But if they're in low vibrational energy, if they're unevolved, they will know better, but they won't do better. But by them not doing better, they still know the right thing to do, but they still don't choose to do it. That's the crazy part. So make better choices. And bottom of the deck, you don't need proof. Your intuition already knows. So some of you guys can also be very clear cognizant. I feel like you guys really don't need proof. Like Spirit is really saying you're kind of hard-headed. You're kind of spiritually hard-headed right now. It's like we tell you or we show you or we gave you these gifts. You already know. So you don't even have to ask. You don't even have to worry. You just got to make a decision at this point. So it's like, do you trust your intuition or do you want it to show you up in your face? But sometimes some people need that. Some people need that. All right, let's see what to expect, what's coming your way, or what you guys may need to watch out for. False person. So fake people. Again, we talked about it. You guys are going to have to really wean some people out of your space. People that are in low vibrational energy, you don't align with them anymore. And you might feel yourself in isolation. And then, ooh, lovers. It may be even a false lover, a fake lover, or maybe, again, I'm getting a few things. So someone that really isn't for you, that you have to leave, or a family or friends or a partnership, and despair. There might be some money issues. I see this as the five of Pentacles. Might be job loss with this not hiring, money issues, or you just feel alone and in a state of neglect. But it's not forever. It's only temporary. Okay? It's only temporary. All right. Then we're going to use my karmic rewards also in my Etsy. We're going to see what blessings are coming for you. Knowing the power of your free will to create your reality. So I feel like you guys are really going to start mastering yourselves and really getting out there and doing what you're supposed to be doing, what you're meant to be doing, and watching yourself flourish. So you might have reunion. You might reunite with somebody. We have recognition. So you guys are going to be acknowledged for the stuff that you do, and people are going to start giving you attention. That's like 6 of Wands energy, Leo. Then we have breakthroughs. So all these healings, all these breakthroughs, everything's coming together. And bottom of the deck, protected and divinely guided. Why do I want to say divinely? That is not a word. But divinely guided. So you guys are going to be good no matter what you do. So I'm going to do something different. We're going to start off with Sagittarius. This is going to be like your task for this full moon. And again, you could use your other placements. Like if you're Sag prominent, maybe it might apply. House placements. Your sun, moon, rising, Venus, however you want to apply it. So let's see. So we're going to start from Sagittarius, since it's going to be full moon in Sagittarius, respectfully, and go downward. So first, Sagittarius, what you have to do is, all right, rescue. Ask for help. Capricorn, simplicity. Don't make things complicated. You get better results when you do things with simplicity. All right. Aquarius, you need to start taking action. Pisces, challenge. I feel like you need to challenge yourself more, or don't be afraid to take on challenges. All right. Aries, mirror. It's time to really reflect and self-reflect what it is that you truly want. And maybe you need to tap into your shadow work. But really, self-reflection is key. All right, Taurus, solitude. You need some time alone. Not a lot of partying and stuff going on. Need to connect with nature. Geminis, happy birthday to any Geminis out there. Forgiveness. Forgive, release, let go. Set yourself free. Because they said anger is just really you drinking the poison and hoping the other person gets hurt. It's like, no, you're doing it to yourself. You don't have to do it to yourself. You can always let it go. You can always let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Cancer. Treasure. You might find some little mementos, but treasure every experience. Treasure the gifts. Treasure everything that's around you. All right, Leos. Truth. You need to speak up. Use your vocals. All right, Virgo, fun. Start interacting, start having some fun. Libra, authenticity. I feel like you need to be around people that bring out the real you. And be around people that lets you express yourself a bit. Or be around people that's also authentic within themselves. Lastly, Scorpio, sovereignty. Trust that you are guided by the sovereignty. You are guided, and start connecting with your guides. And bottom of the deck for everybody, sanctuary. So charge your crystals, cleanse your crystals, clean your space, read, and just stay grounded. Be at peace, be still. Be still and process the things that you have to release. But that's what I have for you. This will be on my YouTube as well. I am going to clear this table and then start a new live. I'm going to do love, and then the next live will be career, finances when it comes to the full moon in Sagittarius. Again, all 3 of these new lives will be on my YouTube. But if you guys feel like I'm the reader for you, Give me a follow. Appreciate the likes, the loves, the roses, the flowers, and appreciate the support and hope to have you guys part of the Oracle family, the Avatar Nation. Namaste, Ashe, Ashe, Namaste. Take care. And if you guys are going to come back, see you soon.